Hi folks, hope you are doing great. Today we will discuss a topic, how to negotiate salary with HR. So, when you are close to joining a company or all the formalities are done except the salary, then negotiation for the appropriate salary is vital and you should not shy from it. This is very important to learn salary negotiation skill in the competitive market where skills are changing with great dynamics day to day. Maybe you have been at your employer for a long time and feel like you are underpaid. Perhaps you have been able to talk to others in your field and you find out you are making less than them. Or maybe you have got a job offer but it feels like they are low labeling you. So, whatever is the circumstances now, you have to decide to negotiate your salary. And now you have finally made your mind and decided to negotiate your salary. Only you are not sure where to start. So, you will find this video very helpful. I'm going to share some of the tips and advice here with you for salary negotiation. Some of the do's and some of the don'ts to supercharge your career. Let's start with the number one. Number one, gather your salary data. Preparation is the key. Whether you are weighing a job offer or negotiating for a raise with current employer, research your salary levels. Use sites like salary.com, PayScale, Glassdoor to understand what people in your field make based on similar years of experience and education level. Number two, fear mindset. Observation over the statistics says 40% of men do not negotiate their salary well and 60% are women in this zone. Fear mindset is the state when one have the feeling that employer will not like it. However, this is not true. 80% of all recruiters expect you to negotiate. Real skills will be seen on the job and hence there is nothing wrong in that. So we should not have any fear mindset of asking or negotiating the right questions. Number three, same team. Always imagine that employer and you are in same team. So you don't indulge in a conversation like me versus them in your negotiation. It should be win-win. Employers go through long process to find a suitable candidate, right? And if you have now into a situation where you are negotiating your salary, this means that you are number one candidate for them, right? And it will take also a long process for employer to go back and search a suitable candidate like you. So it means that the negotiation should end up in some kind of both parties' benefit. Number four, everything is negotiable. So what does that mean? It's not just your salary you are negotiating here. Salary bonus, and then you have the multiple factors there which includes maybe your holidays, childcare, schooling, relocation allowance, house search, transportation allowance, language lessons in case you are moving to a new country, spouse transition help in case you both are working and if company can make an offer for your spouse as well, opportunities for learning and developing to make your long-term career plan in the company you are going to join, better job title as per the market standards, flexible work hours, mentoring and coaching. So this means these are some of the areas which you can think of in your negotiation. And these areas are both monetary as well as non-monetary benefits. Number five, always be polite. You always get things done when you ask nicely. That's what we teach children, and this strategy is same during the salary negotiation as well. Show gratitude in your conversation. Always be thankful for the offer and the opportunities what you have been offered for. Number six, know your minimum acceptable number. Do your homework and prepare yourself well to decide your minimum acceptable number, and always add 10% to this minimum acceptable number. This will give you a better and the confident salary negotiation with your employer. Number 7, practice your pitch. This is a tip. You can ask someone whom you trust to practice your pitch along, which means you will get yourself prepared to be more calm and cool discussion when in discussion with your employer for different salary scenarios. Number 8, let employer give you salary range. So guys, do not jump in the conversation straight away. Stay calm and let employer offer you a salary number first. Number 9, take your time. Do not accept or reject an offer at the moment you receive it. You need to go home, think of it, discuss with your family, maybe some of the close one friends, get suggestions, and then try to make a decision. Demonstrate your values, that is number 10, which means prove that you have seriously and sincerely evaluated and studied every facet of your salary. Very well prepared for the question they can throw. Why do you deserve this salary? So now let's discuss, these are the 10 tips, and now we are going to discuss scenario in salary negotiation if that doesn't goes as per your expectation. So let's take an example. Your expectation or acceptable number is 100,000. Offer received is 70,000. So what you will do when employer will give you an opportunity offer letter and say that okay, we are going to pay you 100,000, right? Look at the offer, be quiet and calm. Do not jump into the direct reflection. Study it. Don't be the first one to speak. Then start with expressing gratitude and say, thank you so much for your offer. I really appreciate that you are making me offer and showing trust in me. However, I would like to ask some couple of questions. So now we will jump into 2 scenarios. Number 1, where you will ask, I see annual salary here is 70,000. However, based on my research, my expected salary is 100,000. So now this will give an employer a more clear statement from your side of your expectation. So then they can say that, okay, we understand this situation, but due to the tight budget, we are only able to offer you 70,000. Then your answer can be, okay, I do understand this. It's just that based on value, which I have bring from my previous role, and I can bring into this new role to this project, and hence I am expecting more range to be offered, right? Then by this, you are going to show them their value. You are demonstrating your value and your experience while negotiating. Then number 2 question, you can ask them, do you have a sign-on bonus after onboarding? So in that case, if they say yes, they have a sign-on bonus when you are onboarded, then it's a win for you. But in case they say no, maybe we don't have that policy in our company, then you can go for 3rd question and ask, based on the performance evaluation, what are the company's policies to give hikes or salary raise to the employees, right? Now by saying that, you are putting them in an uncomfortable situation where you have talked about your values now, and you have talked about your research now, and you are now talking about the competition in the market and the skills what you are bringing into the organization. Then based on these questions, if you get your answer in your favor, then go for the acceptance. But if you listen and discuss the scenario 1 and you are not happy about the outcome, then you can walk away and consider this as not as a suitable offer to you. So let's now discuss scenario 2. Let's say they go into some of the discussion, and then they say that okay, but let's say you are asking us 100,000 and we have 70,000, but we would like to discuss it with the higher bosses or HR and come back to you. And then they do the same and come back to you and say that okay, we have an offer of 80,000, right? Then what should be your answer? Again say thanks, and show gratitude for this offer, but say that, okay, I still think based on the market competition, research, I would like to get the range increased. Friends, in 90% of the cases, employer will show positive answers to you in your favor because they don't want to go through the long process of finding suitable candidate. Hence, with the confidence, with your politeness, with gratitude, do this negotiation without having any fear in mind. And I hope that these tips will be helpful for you in your salary negotiation. Let me know your thoughts if you would like to discuss any of these tips in more details. I hope you like this video and press like and subscribe button to stay more updated on these kinds of videos. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy. Take care.